Because guess what? Haven't we all seen pumpkins this time of year and you wonder, what am I going to do with them? I say you eat them.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing this morning as well. If you're not in the mood to carve them, just eat them. That's the perfect thing to do. And this morning we're kicking off our second annual Pumpkin Week. Each day this week we're going to have a new pumpkin recipe for you. And Chef Ryan Hembree from Brewforia in Eagle is joining us, returning to the show. Been here before.
Thank you, yes.
Thanks so much for being with us.
Great. We're going to see if we can get a better review than the theaters did this weekend.
Easily. By how
Yeah.
good this smells, easy.
Fantastic.
And you created this especially
just for
us.
you guys.
This is awesome.
So this is going to be a pumpkin red curry. So far in the pot I've got going just a little bit of garlic and onion, and I'm bringing my coconut milk up to temperature here.
Oh, that's coconut milk.
Coconut milk in there.
Oh.
Yep, so we're just bringing that up to temp here. All we're going to add to it, very simple recipe, just a few ingredients. A couple tablespoons of tomato paste here. Okay, going in.
I'm like, so far I can do this.
So far you can do this. There's a little bit of fish oil. Okay, fish sauce, how you find it at the store. Red curry paste.
You find that at the store too?
Any market, yep. In the Asian
none
food
of this
aisle.
is even like weird
None
stuff
of this is even
that
weird
only
stuff.
chefs
It's hard
have
to
access
find.
to.
No.
Right. I don't have to go to some
very
store.
easy. Albertsons, Winco, Fred Meyer, any store you can get this stuff. Okay, we're just going to get this going here. A little bit of sauce. Get that,
a little red.
that chili paste broken up just a little bit in there.
Now is the chili paste hot, like chili powder?
You know, it's a little bit hot. It's got a lot of the good curry flavor in it. We'll start getting a lot of that real good color going on in there. Okay. Once we've got that nice and hot, we roasted off our pumpkin last night. We just tossed in a little bit of oil, brown sugar, and cumin.
And
you
this is literally cubed pumpkin.
This is just cubed pumpkin.
Yeah,
we just took some pumpkin.
So you just put it in the oven? Did you just do it in the oven
just
then?
Put
Is
it
that
in the
what
oven
you do?
about 450 degrees.
But how long does it take? Doesn't I mean?
Oh, it doesn't take
30
long.
minutes
It
or
took
so?
25 minutes
Oh, really?
in the
That's
oven.
it? Okay.
Yep. I kind of cheated. I've got a nice big pizza oven at work.
course
so
you
it
do.
took me a
the
lot
chef
less
always
time.
chefs when he has
I'm glad you
stuff.
said at work and not at your house, because then my
no,
husband would be so jealous that you had a pizza oven.
Yeah.
So we're just going to get that stirred in.
And
nice
my
coating
question,
on it.
sorry,
Sure.
you have a bunch of pumpkin here that's cubed. What type of pumpkin should we be looking for in the store? Will any pumpkin do, or are there certain types that are best for cooking?
You know, you can use any type you'd like. The big ones that you're going to carve are going to be a little bit fibrous, not as sweet. If you're at the store, look for one that's called a pie pumpkin.
Oh, right, okay.
Or one of my ones I really like is called a cheesehead pumpkin. They're a little harder to find, but sometimes at the farm markets they're a little squat, a little bit more round, but nice color. We're going to finish this with just some green onion real quick.
And with the pumpkin, I mean, so it's when you are cutting it up to roast it, I mean, it's very similar to any other gourd, right? So like a butternut squash, something
Absolutely.
like that. Okay.
Cut it in half, scoop all the seeds and everything out, cut the rind off of it, and then just dice it up. Just a little bit of torn basil going in here towards the very end. We don't want to cook that basil in too much. We want a lot of the aromatics to still come out of that basil.
There's some of the science behind it that, of course, I never know at home.
Sure. Yeah, we cook it down. It's gonna lose a lot of its flavor and stuff. But that's really it. It's a very simple recipe. This is vegan friendly.
Nice.
No animals were harmed in the making of this pumpkin recipe.
Perfect.
Unless the pumpkin was carved to look like a black cat.
Unless
Maybe
the pumpkin
that
was carved to
only
look like a black
exception
cat.
right there.
And then we're going to serve it with I've got a little bit of black rice today. It's holiday season, so a little orange and black going on there. But some quinoa, some brown rice, something with some nice earthy flavors to it.
And don't you love that Halloween color that you just said, the orange and the black right there? So how appropriate
Perfect for the holidays.
For Pumpkin Week, for Halloween.
And seriously, I mean, with the exception of the roasting the pumpkin, which doesn't take that long, you could do that the night before. This took you what, 10 minutes maybe?
Oh, it's a very quick dish to make.
We were only on the air for about 2-3 minutes.
Great on its own. Great as a side dish as well.
Now I'll have to ask also, are you going to start serving this at Brewforia, or is this just kind of your own personal thing for Good Morning?
Or will you
This
just
is
make
just
it
a
for us
personal
when
thing
we
for
come
you guys.
in?
Well,
This
thank you so
This
much.
is
so
welcoming
much.
Gemma. It's a little
I
breakfast for you.
appreciate
And you were
it. I love
spending
it.
some time perfecting it too, and it smells perfect.
It
And I'm
does.
sure it tastes that way as well. We're going to dig into this
Certainly.
as well right now. So thanks so much for being with us, Chef Hembree. Day number 1 of Pumpkin Week. We'll have more pumpkin recipes all throughout this week going to Friday.